Hey, I'm Jay Martins. My online handle is TubbytheFat. I play for Infinity 7 and I play Protoss, and I currently reside in Guelph, Ontario. I was born in Bangladesh, which is South Asia. I was born there because my parents worked overseas a lot as consultants, and after I was born, they still had their job there. Like they're still under contract. So we moved to Thailand, and I lived in Thailand for 3 or 4 years. So I came back to Guelph after the contract expired, and I've lived in this very house the whole time. When I was a lot younger, around 8 or 9, I was playing Counter-Strike with my older brother because he'd have LAN parties. He'd invite a bunch of friends over. I'd be the little younger brother. I'd be like, hey, can I play with you guys? And he'd be like, no, go away. But then as the night went on, his friends were like, yeah, let him play, let him play. I remember the first time I played, I bought one of the submachine guns. I just ran up, shot one of his friends, and I got my first kill. And they made fun of, his name was Mike, and they made fun of him the whole night. And that was my first competitive experience. And from there, I played a lot more Counter-Strike during my free time. Like, my parents let me play it on the family computer after school. And then I just always loved competition. I got into StarCraft 2 because I've always liked competitive games. I've always played Counter-Strike, Dota, but those were always team games, and I didn't really like team games, so because I like relying on myself to win, so I look for a competitive game. And I've always played Blizzard games like Warcraft 3 and Diablo, so I was like, okay, StarCraft 2 is coming out of like the Blizzard's game, so I'll give it a shot. And I got a beta key off a friend that knew some people, like back when the beta was just starting, and I was always top league, like even though I had no RTS background, so I just kept playing it, and I never looked back. I came up with the name TubbytheFat because I never liked serious names. Like when I was younger, I had some more serious names like Killer or like Heart, you know, but I never really liked them. I've always been more of a goofy kind of guy, so I went, what's the silliest name I can think of? Like something that was almost guaranteed to make someone laugh the first time they read it. I'm like, TubbytheFat. Like, it's kind of redundant. It's kind of like, it takes a poke at myself. People love that kind of stuff. So I made that name. I didn't think I'd keep the name that long, so when I was younger, I'd change my name my online handle every other month pretty much, but I've had this name for almost 6 or 7 years now, and I still love it, and people seem to love it.